All right, back with another episode of the Manchester United career mode. Unfortunately, the last stream froze, and not my fault, but I'm actually in a better ladder position because I had to go back a number of days to my most recent save point, and prior to the game against Liverpool, I was about seventh, but now I'm fifth. So it's actually worked out better for me. Not my fault because the game froze on me, but um, yeah. So now we're gonna play Liverpool and we're fifth now. So at least that's one positive, and it wasn't my doing, so I don't feel guilty about it at all. Liverpool's a good team though, so it will be a hard game. All right. Who are we going to play? Okay, so we'll have Mainu. Yep, we'll go in like this.
The stakes couldn't be higher. A warm welcome from Anfield. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson here on the commentary gantry. And I have to say, the cop in fine voice already as we approach kickoff time. What a match this promises to be.
Well, this is one of the great games of the season, isn't it? Liverpool at home to Manchester United. We've got some top-class players on view, two very good teams, and a magical
Right, here we go. Mbomo. Sesko.
Oh, look at this, Stuart.
Oh, he should have got it. Ah, follows up. And I'm glad I scored that because we needed to score that after the first miss. And that's an important goal away from home to Liverpool. So have a look at this again.
The keeper's made a big error there. He's got to hang on to that.
Yep, so hit the post or whatever, and then Sesko jumps really high to head it back in, which is awesome.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Good distribution. Mateus Cunha. Just needs to steady himself.
Sesko again. Two shots, two goals. Well, the AI sometimes does this to me in ultimate difficulty, so sometimes even three shots, three goals. So I'll definitely have it the other way this time.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto
yeah,
it,
and I just went for power there. Cool.
It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Mo Salah. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Cut in.
Can he score? And he's only gone.
Awesome. Hat-trick in 12 minutes. Wow. I think that is the quickest hat-trick I've scored ever in a soccer game.
Well, they made this look
Or it has to be right up there. So we cut in with, I think it's Ahmad. And then I did click B to shoot. Yeah, he gets like a tap in there. So, awesome. 3-0 up against Liverpool. Can't go wrong with that.
3-0 now. Wataru Endo. Ryan Gravenberch. Endo. On to Gravenberch. Wataru Endo. Effective challenge. Mbomo. Well, somebody's got to stop him.
Finesse shot with Mbomo. Oh no. It is on ultimate difficulty, and I've obviously had mixed results to start the season, so it's not like it's too easy or anything. I've just been playing quite well and made the most of my opportunities so far. Oh, Mbomo. Cut back in. Fernandez, anyone going to present? No.
No. There to intercept. Now, options are plenty. So the referee says goal kick. Could be threatening. Gakpo. Here's Isak. Now what can they do from here? Well, not much came of that.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Benjamin Šeško. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Liverpool have given it away. Lisandro Martinez. Bruno Fernandes has it. United could be onto something. Šeško.
For his fourth. Oh,
The lead grows to
4 goals.
now. A rampant display.
Good goal as well, that one, actually.
Well, just look at this again.
So sort of
He
just
moves
span
the ball
around and
quickly,
then
he gets beyond his marker and he keeps
whack.
his composure. It's an
Good goal.
excellent finish.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Mbeumo. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that brings
All right,
to
4-0.
an end the
Considering
first
this is on
half.
ultimate difficulty, and this has definitely been my best game of the career mode so far. Mount. Oh, Ugarte played really well for me last game. Let's put Ugarte on. We'll still get Mount on. We'll get Mazraoui on. Euro. And maybe Heaven as well. Yep. And can Xerxes come on? Nah, that's fine. So what have the match facts been? Yeah, 6. Yep. So definitely play better than Liverpool.
Well, underway
Obviously,
once more,
won't
and
be
the
a
first
4-goal
half
second
struggles
half
for
because that
Liverpool
was
were there for all
brilliant.
to see. Can they
And
make
made a
a
few
better
subs to get
fist of
some
it this
players
half?
some playing time. So yeah, as long as we just try to hang on to the lead and not do anything crazy, should be all right.
Mount. Šeško. Good idea. Cunha.
Cunha, oh, 5th goal.
They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Gakpo. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, they're holding firm, and the fans can already taste what would be a special triumph.
Yeah, this would be a massive result for them, particularly the manager.
Diogo Dalot. Here's Mount. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Viet. Now a decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Mateus Cunha. Might do damage on the break.
Right, we'll go for goal here.
Will it be?
Oh.
Oh, difficult save to make. And time for the change now. Who can he pick out? Oh, a twitchy clearance. Plenty of live
Oh, what a
football
through
coming your
ball.
way right here on EA
Trying to push him off the
TV.
ball.
Well, the
Oh, it
fixtures
did
are coming
work.
thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Hopefully
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
not
go
just giving it the
on
commentator's curse.
defensive. Just so we've got sort of low drop with our back line. So we don't concede anything crazy. But Liverpool will want to up the ante to try and get a goal back as well. Oh, good side tackle from Heaven. Good play in real life as well, even with the mistake against Leeds. Alright, here we go. Cunha, finesse shot. Yes.
It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep.
I like how in this career mode I've got the first transfer window off. You know, because and I've had to persist with what I've already got. And then we'll obviously make changes, or that's at least the intention. But you know, it's good to have at least the first transfer window off, so I can try some of the existing players already. So Heaven was excellent there. Oh, Cunha again. Do I just run on? Oh. Alright, let's try a different sort of cross. Inside foot curled. Whoa. I was really confused by that corner. It was spinning like crazy. Oh. Oh. Didn't get it. Oh, 6-0 against Liverpool is pretty good. Yeah, no, all good, Logan. I was just going to say, this game has definitely been the best of the career modes. Sesko scored 4 goals in the first half. So, it was crazy. And this is on ultimate difficulty as well. And you've seen, you know, the games I've struggled in and done well in. So, this has definitely been the best game of the career mode so far that I've played.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And credit is due for that.
I was just saying earlier in the stream, Logan, that, and it wasn't my fault, so I don't feel guilty about it at all. Obviously, the game froze, and when I went back into the latest save, it obviously went back to the Liverpool game, but I noticed rather than 7th, I was actually 5th when I returned back into the game. So obviously, but I wasn't complaining because it wasn't my fault, right? So. Yeah, it's not like I made the game, you know, go back to make me get a higher ladder position. Whoa. Do I just run on here? And then... Oh! 7-0. We'll take that. Look at that. 7-0. And these are 4-minute halves as well, by the way. So these are not like 6-minute halves. These are 4-minute halves. And to do that against Liverpool... It's really good. Cunha. Yeah, so when I went back into the game, I was 5th rather than 7th. So, but that's not my fault at all, because the game froze on me. So Cunha got a hat-trick, but I think Sesko got a hat-trick too, so they're giving the match ball to Cunha. Wow. There we go. How does that work? If you get 2 players that score hat-tricks, and they give the match ball to Cunha. Because if I go to performance, yeah, Sesko scored 4, Cunha scored 3. So, yeah, I'll take that. And that's good for our goal difference. And that was on ultimate. That was on, yeah, that was on as normal. So we'll take that. I mean, and you know, at the end of the day, we're not really competing for the title in the first season. Even though I beat, you know, Liverpool 7-0, we're not, you know, to be perfectly honest, we're not really a title. Like, look at the Chelsea game; we were sort of struggling back and forth. Arsenal we drew against. I don't think we're title contenders. So yeah, I'm more just aiming for top 4. I'll think about it. Hey, but I just want to say, I feel like no, he was really good, Heaven. Oh yeah, goalkeeper career's cool. That'd be very different actually. Should upload that. That'd be interesting. All right, home game against Brighton. Let's sim this one. Mount wanted to play. Oh, not for Martinez. Mount wanted to play, and then we'll give Mazraoui some minutes as well. Like that. Let's see how we get on. Oh no, we lost against Brighton. So we've just come off a 7-0 game. Oh well, but you got to get the season moving, in my opinion. So keep your feet on the ground. No, we're not going to sign on with Ukraine. Cool. Going to sim this one as well. Continue to get the season moving. Oh, we lost again. 2 sim games, 2 losses. Not great, but yeah, you got to get the season moving, in my opinion. I'll use it or lose it. With the club has decided that any remaining transfer budget will not carry over to next season and be redirected toward other priorities. All right, because we're now, and I'm trying to sim closer to the window as well. Ooh, Florentino, I've already. Nah, we're not getting rid of Dello for the moment. All right. Whoop. I don't want any archive emails. All right. Wasn't expecting to lose against Brighton at home. Let's just, if I need to play the second half of this game, that's fine. We'll just sim, not quick sim, but we'll just see how the gameplay goes if I need to go into it, just to get the season moving a little bit and getting closer to the actual, transfer window, the mid-transfer window.
We're off and running in the first half. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Palinha. Now it's Kolomuani. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Mateus Cunha. Simons. Spurs finding some room on the flank. And a cross that could be dangerous. Rodrigo Bentancur. Lovely setup. Destiny Udogie. This is great to see and now needs an end product. Mateus Cunha. That's a good pass. Stopped by some really astute defending. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Palinha. Destiny Udogie. I'm afraid that's careless. Martinez. And on to Dallo. Burmo. Keeping it nicely here. And he's through here. And a
Oh,
marvellous
should have
save.
scored
Well,
there.
I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Alright, so subs. We'll get Mount on, get Dorgu on, maybe Fidello. And yeah, we'll go with that.
And the second half is underway. Destiny Udogie. Ramiro. Simons. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. It's away, but not far enough. So we move past the hour mark. If they go now, there could be a break on. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. A lot of room out wide for Spurs. Xavi Simons. Oh, a great chance. And good work.
Alright, I'll jump
from the
in, see
keeper
if we
to
can
get
get
across and deal with the danger.
the goal, even though I want the season to progress a little bit.
It's played in now. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Spurs face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
Finesse shot. Alright, we got the goal as soon as I enter in after the sim. Because yeah, I just want the season to progress a little bit, get closer to the mid transfer window. As you know, any career mode player knows, the seasons can be long. So it's good to simulate some games. It's important, I think.
United recovering possession.
I tend to simulate quite a number of games.
Some contact there, but advantage played.
All right, Cunha.
There's Cunha. Yeah, surely. A really good chance
didn't get that.
missed. Will that prove costly?
Well, what an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
And it will now be a yellow.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
All right, let's do what the AI does, which is just ping-pong the ball around and waste some time. So they're gonna have to press if they want to get the ball.
Great game, that one.
So it kills some clock and hopefully get the W in this game.
No need to do anything flash. Playing for time.
Yeah,
all right, let's attack now though. Mbemo.
There could be something building for United.
Cut in. Nah, blocked off a little bit.
Chance to deliver into the box.
Can I deliver into the box? Is there any openings? Let's go to Fernandez.
Mason Mount.
Alright, Sesko, can I through ball? Oh. Alright, so we join in the simulation like really late in the game and get the winner. So, yeah. So the two simulated games that I did, actually lost both of them post the 7-0 game I won against Liverpool. And then we're going to definitely simulate this one as well. Rather than a quick sim though, because we got a little bit unlucky, we'll do a like a during game sim and then just see how we go. DeLuca. Because if successful, I'm not sure if this career mode will be successful or not, but if successful, the aim is that we finish in Champions League spot for the first season. I'm going to save it just to make sure that there's no freezes or anything. And in real life, we're 6 as well, so... Alright, let's get Mazraoui on, and then we'll also get Manuel Ugarte on for Manu. Alright, let's see how we get on in this game.
And the first half is underway. Tarkowski.
So Everton are rocking a 4-2-3-1 wide, and obviously had a very successful Everton career mode.
Ugarte.
That's probably my best screen mode so far.
Still trying to find the space.
They've got a 4-2-3-1 with counter. Yep.
Garner.
They've got a really good goalkeeper in goal too, and Pickford, very good.
Mateus Cunha. Ball one, well read. Promising position this. Well, any chance has gone for now. Fernandez. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall has to turn them around.
Oh no, Everton scored a goal. Wow, I've been getting unlucky with the simulations, I think.
Mbeumo. Players waiting in the centre. This to equalise.
So, I think it's really important that we get the season moving though.
Reflexes were absolutely top class.
Can he finish?
Alright, let's see if we can get a goal back. Or not. Alright, 33 minutes in.
Well read to gain possession. Grealish. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Oh, could be here. And on to Ugarte. And it's on here. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
Does well there to stop the chance, didn't he? Real desire there to get it back.
Vitaly Mikalenko. James Garner.
Everton's got a solid team.
And that will do it for the first half.
All right, let's try and pinch this goal back. I've been really unlucky with the sims. I think it's necessary to sim games to get the season moving, but just been a bit unlucky, unfortunately. Euro will go there. Dorgu, we'll get Dorgu on for Mazraoui. Oh, no, we'll go Mainu there. Yep.
And the second half is under.
And then the other thing we'll do is we'll put... Oh, that's weird. I've had that glitch before. I don't know how to fix it, so we're definitely not making any more subs. When that happens, I'll just leave it.
Work to do. And still going here. Bruno Fernandes. Now Mateus Cunha.
Oh, Everton have been really solid defensively. I got it on pressing, but they can easily score on the counter with that.
It looked so promising, but it's come to nothing.
Alright, we get a goal back. Let's continue. I'll keep it on pressing. Let's just run because I can't see any options. Cut back in. Let's run on. Oh no.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Dewsbury Hall. Played in with that.
Oh no. Alright, good save, good tackle there. Alright, Ahmad's running. We'll definitely pass it to him. Oh, what a save. That is insane. Oh, another insane save. And that was on target too.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as United face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary. Now, what can
They're
they
going
do
to
from here?
score.
And the danger averted.
Thought they were going to. All right, let's see what we can do.
There's Cunha.
Cunha, what's Mbeumo going to do? Is he going to run on? Through ball.
It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? This to go in front. Oh, it was set
Oh,
up for the
he's
shot.
missed the
And he went
easiest
for
of
brute
goals.
force.
So we're going
And a
to
corner was
replace
needed.
him.
Manchester United are making a change now.
All right, we'll go on attacking as well.
Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Everton face
Oh,
Newcastle.
Dorgu's quick.
That's
Such a
one
good
surely
player.
not to be missed. Šeško.
Well, the fans are trying their best to push the team forward. I'm sure they feel there's a goal coming.
Mikalenko. Vitaly Mikalenko. Lovely setup.
That probably would have been a goal if he got that shot off.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter.
All right, what's Armagh going to do?
Break.
Oh, another save from Pickford.
Reflexes to get across
I'm not
to
even
that.
going to cross it.
Outstanding.
I'm going to see if we can do something here.
And it's a
Because the
short
goalkeeper
one.
is absolutely on fire for them. Right, can I run around and then shoot? Oh, finally.
With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner.
Oh, that was Diego
Stunning
Dallo out as
save
well.
there.
Diego Dallo. He scored before moving Manchester United, but you would say a little bit unlikely to
Well,
score.
here's the replay, and probably one
Can I
of
do
the
another
simplest
sub?
finishes you'll see this week.
I'll do
From
Xerxes
that
for
sort of
Sesko.
range,
Because
he's
I
never
can't
made
actually
any
sub
doubt.
anyone on because, like, do it manually. Because look, undefined, I can't, yeah. So, I'm just doing
Put
the
it
quick,
away.
quick sims just to, you know,
And the
just to
game
get
restarts.
by and
Very
rotate the
little time
squad.
left for
So I
any
feel
more
like the
drama.
system's compiling against me.
Really good pass. And this could be.
Xerxes.
The game had only just restarted after the last one.
So that's 3-1.
Back underway and 3-1.
It's just crazy.
This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Not a lot of time for him.
Ahmed's
Joshua
really good in
Zirkzee.
this game.
Fernandez.
Oh, 4-1, just like that.
Really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance. And away we go
It's on the
again.
brink of defeat in this game, and then we get the W. So can't complain
This could make something happen.
about that.
There
So
is
we'll
the
take
final
it.
whistle. Plenty of positives.
So I felt like the system was against me there because the squad was glitching. I couldn't make any like manual subs, or I didn't really know what was going on. And that's that's like quite a few simulations, like 2 quick sims where we've had 2 losses, and that simulation wasn't a quick sim, but it was a simulation. I had to go into the game to score those goals. So it's yeah. I mean, the goal's to finish top 4, and if we can get the season moving in the meantime, that's great. So I'm not going to do a quick sim because we got really unlucky there. So we just do one of these sims and hopefully simulate the whole game rather than having to go in. But let's see how we go.
The ball's rolling and we're underway.
So Crystal Palace are rocking a 5-2. Oh, I hate
That'll be a
playing
Crystal
against
Palace
5
throw.
defenders at the back. You can really feel it's hard to get through the system with
Sean
5 at the
Philippe
back.
Mateta.
So I'm sort of glad I'm not playing
Nice
this one.
possession. Oh, real opportunity. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
So they've got balanced, deep defensive. Yeah, they're on a really
Diogo Dallo.
defensive
Promising
approach.
looking attack from United.
And always like to see how our
Mateta.
players are doing, so the ratings as well during the
Opportunity
games.
here. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Teeing up the chance now to take the lead. And a really smart stop there. Good header,
Oh, we're
just
the.
over.
I didn't
Yeah, it's a
realise
good
we're
delivery as well, and
the
he
white
manages to get
dots.
on
I
the end of it, but just
thought we were
lacks that little bit of
the
accuracy.
Crystal Palace were. Okay, got it,
To play
got
for
it.
a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Nicely sets it up. Surely now. And that is magnificent defending.
Of course, because we're the away team. So
Mateta. Mateus Cunha. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And it's
oh,
a good
Sesko's
diving
missed
save,
again.
Although one you'd expect to be made. Corner to United now. And maybe an opportunity to
You
get
know, when I
their
say
noses in
again,
front.
it's like he's had criticisms for his
Ryan
finishing in
Mbeumo
real
going
life.
for it. The goal
Oh, talking about
keeping.
Sesko, he gets the goal.
Oh,
Thankfully.
that has flown into the net. What a strike. A superb volley.
There's so many games during the season.
Kamada.
Like, it's good to. I do like to sim a number of these
Mazraoui.
games
Fernandez.
to get the season moving.
This could get interesting. And that
All right, let's get our subs on. It's good that's not glitching. All right, Sesko will stay on because he got the goal. We'll bring Ugarte and Mount on. Dorgu will come on for Dallo. Martinez for Yoro, and then those will be our subs.
off we go again. The second half begins. That's not a bad looking ball. Now it needs a good ball in. Played in with that. Bit of a mix-up with that pass. Mark Gay. Jeremy Pino. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Nicely played through. It's in!
Good to see Sesko
That
get his
little bit
second
of
goal.
buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Lacroix. No need to stop the play. On they go.
Alright, that means the game is
Lacroix.
wrapped up unless
And the work pays
something
off
weird
as they get the
happens.
ball
We'll
back.
get the defending tactical focus because you can still
Fernandez.
do tactics even during these simulator games, which
Šeško.
is really good. It
And it
makes the
might be in.
simulations a bit more interesting. So I've got it on defensive approach now. So my defense will go for a little bit more of a low
Chris
drop, which you can
Richards.
sort of see now. Like they're sort of
Mark
sitting back
Gay.
a little bit, which is fantastic.
Pino. The chance to cross here.
Oh, Pino's a good player for Crystal Palace. Wharton, they got quite a few good players in their team.
Nicely played. And that puts a really
Oh,
impressive
amazing. Our
seal
captain,
on
Bruno,
what has
he
been a
scored.
Fantastic performance.
So again, that impacts our goal
Lacroix.
difference well again,
Borna
which
Sosa.
is if we hang on
what
to
a
the 3
chance.
goals,
Oh, superb
we
save. He's done so
should
well
get the
to keep
3
that
goal
out. There
3 goal
is the
difference.
final whistle.
Awesome. So, where I've been unlucky in a few sims, I've just finally got lucky in one of these. Maguire's not part of the plans. I haven't even been playing Maguire, so not sure what's going on there. Alright, so let's save. So we're 4th in the table, which is cool. And our goal difference is the best of any team in the league, which is great. Managed to get the season moving a little bit. In terms of, I can already start to think about who I want to go. So, Heaton, there's no need for. We can transfer list him. The only problem with transfer listing Heaton is that he generally never. Oh, he's retiring. Oh, okay. So we'll just, who cares about transfer? So he's just going at the end of the season. So Bayinda we need to keep as that second goalkeeper for now. Um, Malacia, we're not really using him. We've got Amas on loan as well. So let's transfer list Malacia. Heaven we're keeping. Maguire can go. Shaw can go. Fredrickson can go. We've got Mazraoui and Dello. We'll just sort of keep them for now, maybe. Casemiro approaching the end of his contract. We're not using him. Mugata we've been using a little bit. We'll just Mount we've used a little bit as well. Xerxes is not the type of player I would normally keep. He's worth 25.5. What do you think, Logan? Should I transfer list Joshua Xerxes? I think, well, it's really up to me. I think I might. Like, yeah, we've got Rasmus Højlund, who I'm probably not going to keep, who's on loan. So I might, just to see what sort of offers they might present, I'll transfer list him. The other one is Manuel Ugarte doesn't really fit my style of system because I've got a 4-4-1-1 midfield. He's more of a defensive midfielder, and I'm looking for more center mid. So see what offers we can get for him. Cool. So we're going to be aggressive now that it's opened. We're going to be aggressive in the window. At least that's my thinking. Hey boss, I'm a bit surprised. It's the best thing for you. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm a bit surprised. It's the best thing for you. You scout reports. All right, we'll get Gabriel Steele in. We've got some low-rated players. So we'll sign player. And then this one is a centre midfielder. Anyone else not very high potential? Bell will release. And then we'll sign Nicholson. The Brazil one, whoa, Pereira, 83 to 94 potential. All right, so let's sign Pereira in the U squad. We need to get rid of a player. He's only sitting. All right, we'll get rid of Austin. And then like that. Cool, cool, cool. So, youth development plan. You get their stamina up. Well, he's only got 1 star weak foot, but he needs to get his stamina up. So, yep. Winger, winger, winger. All right, quick sim this one. I have a bad feeling about this, but can't play all the games all the time. And I want to get close to that mid-transfer window. So yeah, who cares? We've got really unlucky with these sims, haven't we? Like that's another occasion where Newcastle United, Ugarte. All right, let's see if we can get a bit of coin for him. So they want 34.9. Still a decent player, so if we start a high transfer value, no, they're not interested. $37.5, fair. Sure, we don't need, and not playing him either. Want a little bit more transfer value than that. 5% sell-on clause. Not that we particularly need that, but that's more than they're prepared to offer. Well, nope. 24. Not too high. Joshua Xerxes to Spurs. Wow, you can get upwards to 41 million for Xerxes. So let's see if that is the case. 40. Let's try 46. 30.3. 43. What about 41? Nah, still too high. That's alright. There'll still be more suitors for them, you would imagine. Malasia, I'm not really using. We'll just delegate this one. 13 to maybe 11. Sure. No, don't worry about it. Sure, we're selling you as well. I've appreciated him in real life for Manchester United, but just doesn't quite fit, my long-term plans or anything like that. So offer, received for Luke Shaw. 26 to 24. Xerxes. What does Xerxes want? No. Alright, because I've been so unlucky with the quick sims, let's see how one of these go. As we continue to get the season moving a bit.
Here, the first half underway. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Šeško. And teammates around him. Takes aim. Committed defending. Šeško. Can they fashion a chance? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Could be threatening. Can he deliver? And the keeper's technical
number
skills
19 in Bemo should have got that.
Well, from
Should have got that.
that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And over the touchline for what will be a Wolves throw.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Not a great challenge. Good distribution. Mateus Cunha. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Alright, looks like Sesko got a shot off, and then we got the knock-in goal, which was deserved.
Because this will go down as an own goal. Benjamin Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can he? Opportunity.
Oh, should have got that. 37 Mainu.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
So one thing I've noticed with this team is that it can be more clinical, both in its passing and particularly the shooting. Alright, so we'll get Mazraoui on because Dallo can play left back as well, like that. And then we'll get Euro on for De Ligt, maybe Heaven for Martinez. And then Mount for Mainu. We'll go with that.
And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and
Yeah,
turns here.
give some of these players some game time.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Electing to cross into the centre. And coolly done in the end. Benjamin Šeško. Encouraging stuff from United. Bruno Fernandes. Out of play. United throw-in coming up. It's one thing to sit deep. It's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. On its way! Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Aroko. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. United have it.
All right, we'll go on quick tactics defensive so we can drop a little bit further back.
Capable of a better clearance than that.
Yep.
Surely now.
Oh, 16 just shoots it straight. Gummer just shoots it straight at the goalkeeper. And that's another one we should have got. Again, comes back to what I was saying. The Manchester United team's not clinical enough. We should be, really getting more accurate passes and shots off. That's really key.
Nusayr Mazraoui and Mount. And an astute piece of defending. Despite the foul, they keep going. Very effective pass. Still not clear. And that is
Alright,
for this
we'll
game.
take that. Even though we should have won by a few goals. Casemiro 13 to 12. What happens if we go 13 to 12.5? Manuel Ugarte doesn't really fit my system, even though I like his aggression. He will be going in the start of the next transfer window. We've got an A-letter grading. 41.5 was the best deal. Maguire, can we go for 20 and then 18 like that? That's too much, I think. But because he is running out of contract anyway. Definitely not doing a quick sim because I've been really unlucky with those. Italy Alfonsi, goalkeeper. Can never have enough of goalkeepers. We'll get rid of Sharp and then get Alfonsi. And then we'll put Alfonsi on development plan. Make sure all of our young players are on development plans. The only problem about this is that I don't think Ferreira, Steele, Cabrera, Hansen can play those left mid, right mid spots that I like. So maybe I should get rid of them. Hansen, Cabrera are not high potential anyway. So let's get rid of them before I forget. So they are Hansen and Cabrera. Because they need to be, because it doesn't fit my system. Left wing, but they're high potential though. Look at that, Ferreira. We'll keep them there, but I don't think they can play in the system that I've got, which is the 4-4-1 midfield with the left mid and the right mid. They're not right wing, left wing. They're left mid, right mid. So all right, let's go into here and then let's. Not quick sim, because I've been unlucky with those. But we'll do like a sim match and then make the tactics, continue to get the season moving, and then make those tactical switches as we need. So the Bournemouth are rocking a 4-2-3-1 wide, balanced, high defensive approach. So that's a good formation and good tactics from them.
And there it is.
Oh, good, we got a goal.
Already.
Because obviously with the 4-2-3-1 wide, it lets you cover all aspects of the pitch, right? You've got the wide players that can cover both defensively and offensively, whereas I've got a slightly offensive approach, but my midfielders, this left centre mid, right centre mid, are instructed to be box to box, so they're instructed to go back and forth in transition, both defensively and offensively.
Adrian Truffert. That's been cut out. Dallo. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win.
And, you know, this is still authentic, like, you know, simulating match, because you're looking at tactics, you're looking at, okay, what subs can I make, you know, to impact, you know, these games as they're being simmed, and you look at the ratings of the players as well. So, Cunha there's already got an 8 rating, obviously, because he, you know, got a goal.
Burmo. Mateus Cunha.
I mean, really unlucky with the quick sims here, so I was like, I'm scared of doing a quick sim now. Oh, Cunha should have got that. Oh, Sesko. We'll take that. And, oh, actually, let's resume, because I'll make some subs for some players to get some game time. I was thinking about just simming it to the end, but we won't do that.
Players waiting in the center.
Alright, so Mainu will get back on for Ahmad. We'll put Mount on the left. We'll get Yoro on for Delit, Heaven for Martinez, and Dorgu for Mazraoui, like that. And then we'll continue with the game.
And the second half is underway. Mason Mount. And the forward progress continues. Can he finish? Vital tackle.
Oh, should have probably got a shot off there.
If they go now, there could be a break on. Dallo. Well, any chance has gone for now.
Light injury to Mbemo. Not taking any risks with that. So we can get maybe Obi on, get him some game time.
Mount.
Hopefully that injury is not too serious to Mbemo. If that Obi will even come on, because this game might just be continuing until, you know, the whistle's blown. There might not be any interference.
Pass misplaced, the ball lost. And that wasn't bad.
All right, so we've got
we've
got him off now. So Obi has come on. We'll even get a touch. Yep.
Here's Cunha.
I haven't played Obi yet, so it's good to get him some game time.
Time is on their side.
Good to get Heaven some game time. Yoro, Mainu, all those players. So.
And on to Yoro. Well, that brings
cool.
The match.
So we move on with the season. We get the win. Chelsea offer for Xerxes. Wow, you can get 50 million for him. Well, not according to Spurs. So let's see what we can get for Xerxes. $48. Yep, 48. Maybe we could have got a bit more for him actually, but oh well. But I should give him any more. Well, you're going to a new club anyway soon. All right, Lombardia. So 50. No, they didn't accept 50. So maybe 48 was a good amount, you know. Well, the other team's giving me 48, so you're gonna have to match that if you want to get him. Nah, see, so that was 48 was too high for Lombardia. So there you go. You know, and with these sims, we've managed to get closer to the mid-transfer window as well to make our own signings. So, 11 and then 9.5. Let's try for that for Malasia. And, you know, they're not major changes because a lot of these players aren't getting game time, right? So, for us. All right. All right, a player's leaving. Xerxes for 48. So that seems like a good price. What letter grading do I get? A. Best possible deal 49. There you go. So Lombardio walked out at 48. So two-player contract. Well, I'm trying to get rid of Casemiro and Maguire. Nothing against them in real life. It's just contracts are running out and we get rid of them. Or try to at least. Two-player contracts. Does that mean I can technically go in and negotiate for them? No, so it's up to the player. We'll try to get rid of Casemiro and Maguire. Otherwise, they go for free, right? So, alright. In order to get the season moving some more, we'll sim this game here. Not quick sim though, because I've been super unlucky with those and never seems to go well. So, we'll give Mazraoui some minutes. Mainu, that's fine. You know, a really good player for Aston Villa is, well, they've got a number of good players, but like Watkins, but Rodgers in particular, he's starring at the moment, isn't he? Their goalkeeper's great. Tielemans has always been there and about, you know, so.
Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Daniel Malen. Here's Tielemans. Oh, tremendous vision. Mateus Cunha. It's with Martinez.
All right, so so Aston Villa's rocking a 4-2-3-1 wide. Good system again.
Can he put them in front?
Oh, awesome. So
So
Cunha's got the goal.
Volleyed home with precision.
And, you know, the simulations aren't, you know, inauthentic either. Like, particularly not the quick sims, but these ones, because you're still picking the team. And, you know, as you've seen, like, when I've played, I had that 7-0 result. Obviously, that's an anomaly because it's very hard to win 7-0 against a really good team on ultimate difficulty. Like, Chelsea, I lost 2-3-4. That was neck and neck. Arsenal 1-1. So, you know, by simming these games, it's not like I couldn't get the results either when I play too. So, and some of these simulations are going to be quite close.
McGinn. Maatsen.
And I can still put, you know, like the quick tactics. I can, you know, low drop for defensive, or I can go on attack as well, which is good. So yeah, we've both got short passing build-up style. I really like the short passing build-up style because I like to do those 1-2s. And there's less room for error with the passing as well with the short passing because, yeah, less distance, less error. Oh, so Sesko probably should have got that. Alright, so let's get on. Manuel Garde's being sold, but Mount's not for the meantime. Euro we can put on there. We'll get Mazraoui off, put Dello like that. Anyone else we want to try, or? No, I think that's it for the meantime.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Mateus Cunha. Now, who can he play it to? And passing it well. Now they can reorganise. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Boubacar Kamara. Madsen. Oh, big opportunity.
Oh,
And
the
fired
Aston
against
Villa
the
just hit the
crossbar.
post there.
Well, able to...
Can we make any final subs? Maybe Heaven for Delit. Obi for
survive
Ahmad.
that attacking push.
Now,
He made good progress there. Chance to finish.
oh,
And a goal!
we just got a second
He's
goal.
doubled
Awesome.
his total for the day in superb scoring
So that
form.
means we're going to put defensive tactical focus, so our defenders will drop back a little
Good
bit
looking
more.
move.
Yeah,
And
even
there the move
Kamara's a
ends for
good
now.
player, you know.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. Not a great challenge. How will the referee view it?
We get some game time into Heaven, get some game time into Obi, but Obi's not really part of our long-term plans, is he? He's just...
Mount.
But we're getting rid of Xerxes,
Oh, could be an opportunity
but
here.
we'll probably get that second defender, second striker in the transfer window, because in the unexpected events they said,
Esri Konsa.
oh, you know, you have to get
And
a
it comes
second.
down to the final 5 minutes.
Oh no, sorry, the transfer
Sace.
budget won't transfer
Very
over
effective
to
challenge put in.
remaining amount over to the next season. So I've got to be conscious of that,
Mount.
and we've got to try to make the most of our
Will it happen for
transfer
them?
budget
Big
and
chance.
transfer window.
And a
Oh,
goal
awesome!
to
Mount scored
settle
there.
the issue. So the final whistle is...
Cool, and that impacts our goal difference positively as well. All right, Bayinda, you're out of order. We'll save that. And because we're getting closer to the mid-transfer window, we'll definitely sim this one as well. Again, helps to get the season moving a little bit, which is awesome. Ooh, 10.5. That's a good offer. Let's see if we can go in for... And these players aren't really getting game time, so it doesn't affect anything. Let's go for 11 million. 10% sell-on clause. What did they offer? It was like 10.5. So maybe 10.5 with 5% sell-on clause. Oh, they're still insistent on... Well, if they want to do that, they're going to have to give at least 10 mil. Nah. Probably should have accepted the 10.5, but anyway. Oh yeah, Casemiro, he needs to go, and Aston Villa, yeah, those two players need to go because their contracts are running out. All right, Bournemouth. You know, it might have to be 10 mil that we accept. Oh, let's try 10.5. All right, that's fine. Malacia will go to Bournemouth. That will be a good move for him. Offer received for Shaw. Alright, let's go in and see if we can negotiate. What about... I don't want to walk out. What about 23? That was too much. What about 22? Alright, 22 for sure. Probably could have done a bit better, but that's probably all that they were willing to pay. Alright. Oh, it looks like, yep, they're not going in for Casemiro and Maguire anymore. Alright, so, before I forget, in case there's any, I'm thinking about whether to do a quick sim. Because I've been really unlucky with those. Actually, no, I'm going to learn my lesson and not do a quick sim. We're going to do one of these simulations and see how we get on. They've got some good players, Newcastle United. So, you know, you've got Tonali, you've got Hall, you've got... Livramento's not playing, but he's a really good right back.
Joe Willock. Trippier now. Joelinton. Nick Woltemade. The cross is on. Well, this is what you call... Must take the lead here.
So they've got 4-3-3 holding, balanced, yeah.
Now a decent position. Can they do it? And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly.
Yeah, he completely sprayed that in the simulation.
Fernandes. Maybe dangerous here. Sven Botman. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Mbeumo. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And the flag has gone up. Offside.
Offside.
Well, really closing him down. And he read it superbly. And support available. Cross fired over. But goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Nick Woltemade. Anthony Gordon. And United regaining possession here. Superb effort to keep it in.
Because we're going closer to the transfer window, I might just play this game and just see, you know, potentially, you know, just to confirm who I think we might need in our team. Go Mesrari for Dallo as well. So we'll jump in here, play the second half of this game against a good opposition. And then, yeah, we'll end the stream, you know, as the mid-transfer window sort of starts, is my thinking, and then that gives a good platform to potentially build off of for the next episode when that's done.
Sandro Tonali. Well, he's got past his man. Well, plenty of
whoa, look at Tonali, the way he just went through there. All right. Geez, Ahmad's a good player. All right, can he run on? Yep. Good. And that's what I'm saying. There's no real difference between these simulations. What sort of jacket is the manager wearing? Oh, it must be maybe because it's raining. Because normally we would wear, I think, like a club sort of jacket. But
Joelinton. Joe Willock. Very effective pass. Chance to equalise.
Alright, good defending. We'll get maybe Heaven on for Delit, and then we'll put Moro like that. And Cisco will give a breather for, or maybe Cunha for. Oh, nah. We'll just do Obi. But we need a second striker. That's higher rated, is my thinking. Mateus Cunha over to Ahmad. Over to Cisco. Finesse. Ah, there we go. And then we'll do Bruno's signature celebration. Awesome. So I have to say, to start with, you know, there's been some rocky games and rocky simulations as well, but you know, there's also been some games where we've showed our attacking prowess, like the Liverpool Man United game. Although that 7-0 result's complete anomaly on ultimate difficulty, isn't it? But it shows that I'm confident in my formation, confident in my style of play. I know the players that I sort of want to get, but on ultimate difficulty, it's always, you know, there's always a bit of difficulty.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
All right, Ahmad on this side will cut in. Oh, was that Obi there? Yeah, he can't be the second striker. He's not high enough rated. Oh. You're in well there. So again, Heaven gets some game time as well, which is fantastic. So
Good
I'm
defending,
thinking there's
just
no
enough to
real
put him off the
need
back line from
for
Ruben.
centre backs. I think we've got even
Well, just
Euros
to point you in the
developing.
right
So,
direction, we have more live action
all
from
right,
the Premier League
Mount's a
coming
good
up here on
player.
EA TV. It's
Oh, that
Manchester
wasn't a great
United
pass, but
facing
he moved
Wolverhampton
well
Wanderers.
there.
Fine pass.
Oh no.
Genuine chance.
All right. Well, that's ultimate difficulty for you, isn't
This
it?
game very much back on as a contest.
Good work from Multimade. So
So
we'll
back
go
underway.
on
Newcastle
defensive.
certainly
So we'll go on
back
a
in the
bit more of a
contest.
low drop.
What next?
So even if we concede, we do so with a defensive
They're a
approach,
bit
which is
like a
the right
passing
thing to
machine,
do.
and you can understand
All
why
right,
they
we'll
want
just
to
hang
play
on
it
to the
that
ball a
way in
little
front
bit.
as they are.
Just move it
Yeah,
around a
they're
little
well in
bit. Just
control,
gain
aren't
some
they?
composure on the ball. Not rush
A quarter of an
around.
hour remaining here.
Let Newcastle come to us. Good. So they've gone on a little bit more attacking. So now we'll start to move
Well, just to
forward.
point you in the right
Give it to
direction, we
Ahmad.
have more live
All right,
action from the
Ahmad's
Premier League coming
flying.
up
So
here
let's
on
give it back to him.
EA TV.
Oh
It's
no,
Newcastle United
just gone offside.
facing Burnley. Well, they've
Oh,
decided to
almost
make a
stole the
change.
ball there too.
Sandro Tonali.
Yeah, so we've got a bit more of a low drop.
Good
All right,
interception.
excellent. So we got the interception.
Well, every second must
Dorgu.
seem rather like a minute if you're a United fan. They're almost there, almost over the line. What have you made of their
Obi
performance
has got
today?
it. Or can we? Oh,
Hold on, Sue. They're in.
oh, we
And
should have
they've
got
gone
it.
in. It really would have allowed them
Should
to
have got that.
exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
All right, we've got Fernandez there, our captain.
More than
All right, give
decent
it back
for
to Ahmad.
United.
We'll run on. Pass it. Oh, again we
Well,
just
opportunity
missed.
to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. Just can't find the back of the net.
Joelinton. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's with Joelinton. Now time is of some concern. Can they level matters?
Right, good. Means we get another win, another important win. So originally I said top 4's the aim, but it looks like we're winning some of these games now. So maybe my expectations should raise. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Still top 4. Wow, we're first. Sesko first, and not 21 goal involvements ahead of his rivals. That's really good. Maguire, I need my. You're out of order. You're running out of contract. I do need to sell him actually. Newcastle's come in. Newcastle can afford his wage actually. So we've just played them. So we need to get rid of him. So how much are they willing to offer? 16.2. It says 17, but his contract's running out. I don't want them to walk out. I don't think his contract's running out. Can I just start with 17 and then just go down? Oh no, 17 they're willing to do to make the deal happen. That's fine. His contract's running out. I remember when we first bought Maguire, like in real life, he cost an insane amount of money in terms of transfer value. But last year we got an A deal, 10.9 was the best possible. We got for around 10.5. Casemiro we have to get rid of. I do like Casemiro as a player in real life as well, but he's not getting game time, and yeah, we need to get rid of him. Yeah, only 12. That's fine. Let's get rid of him. Alright, is every young player here on a development plan? Yep, that's fine. Malacia, fine. Harry Maguire's gone, which is important because he was running out of contract. Best possible deal, we got him for the best possible deal, which was 17. So, yeah, Casemiro's contract expires soon. We need to get rid of him. I want to see if our luck changes with the quick sim. Let's see how we get on. Oh, we'll keep Dorgo in the team actually. Let's see how we go. Our luck does change in the quick sim, and we maintain top spot. So Ahmad, Fernandez, Sisco, and then Euro comes on for Martinez. Malasia's going, and then Mazraoui for Dilliot. That's fine. All right, at least we almost end off the stream with an actual quick sim result. So I think now we're officially in the transfer window. I'm pretty sure. 5 unread emails. Maguire departs. Yep. Cool. So we'll get through these youth. Short left mid. He's exactly the type that I want because he's got that, the left mid, right mid spots are the ones that I want to fill. Diego Ferreira. Yep, we'll sign him. And then that's all. Save it before anything happens. Did that save? I was looking elsewhere at the time because I don't want to. I don't want it to freeze. Good. Transfer hub. Yep. So Casemiro will go. So we are, after everything, we're first with a great goal difference. So can you believe that? But at the end of the day, the style of play that I wanted to implement with the 4-4-1-1 midfield has been potent, the short passing. And yeah, so I think our expectations have changed to, although top four is still tight, but let's go for top spot. I think that's the potential goal. All right. Now, before we end off this transfer window, there is one player that I haven't used a whole heap that is really young and super talented. That goes by the name of Rodrigo Moura, I'm pretty sure, from Porto. Look at that. Look how many players I've got rid of. That means I need to actually, we only have one reserve player. That's so Casemiro might be going too. So we need to get a player immediately. Fredrickson, we definitely don't need or want. All right, so straight away, it's midfielders that we're looking for. And then obviously a second backup to Sesko, which is not Obi, but he'll still stay in the team. I'm thinking defensively, we can just keep it the same. Malika Martinez, Dilit, Dallo, and then Dorgu on the left. Yep, that's fine. Dallo's still developing as well. Ahmad's been really good, actually. Yep. The other thing is the second team sheet. So Casemiro will be going soon. Fernandez can be captain. So his stamina is really good, so he can still just take everything. Well, yep. So Fernandez will take everything in the second team. Cool. All right. So let's save that and maybe make one or two. Let's make maybe two signings before we end off the episode because Casemiro's going and we need reserves players. So this is obviously not a short list, like a long list of players that, as I've said many times, like seeing how the players develop. 98% of them, obviously 99% of them I don't get from here, or around that. But I like to see how they develop across, just generally. All right, sorry, that was an accident there. To go off the gameplay now, straight away, the player that I was talking about as I was Endrick I've played with a lot. They're not going to sell him unless I pay the release clause. He would be a really good second striker, but I've played with him often, so maybe it's time to do a bit of a change, and that's what we'll probably do. Um, yeah, Mbappe, but can't even afford release clause, and they're not willing to sell the player, which is fair enough. Um, Davies 94 pace. Wow, that's great. Jumping's really good for 6'1" as well. But we've got Dorgu, so I mean obviously Davies is better, but Dorgu is a fantastic player in this game. Alright, so I played with Froholt before in this game. He's good. He's really good. Really good agility and balance for 6'2", stamina 91. So that's great. I could still technically get both, but one player that I haven't played with as much is Mora. His stamina's not great, but we can develop that. He can also play centre mid as well, and cam too. I'd really like to go for Rodrigo Mora as something, and he's a really good player in real life as well. 37.7. Alright, so let's offer the transfer fee flat. They're not dismissing that. So then can I try that again? Alright. So Rodrigo Mora is a player that I want to play with because I haven't played with him as much. So in this game, rotation's fine. 5 years. 44. Yeah, because his wages are lower, Porto, which is awesome. We'll round that. We'll go down to 44. Like that. Okay, cool. We accepted that. Awesome. So that's our first official transfer in. Okay, it's good that we got Mora because we had hardly any reserve players. Yep, Rodrigo Mora, 35 mil. What letter grading did I get? A? It was A. 35 transfer sum, best possible 35.3. I got him for lower, so that's fantastic. He is from Portugal, so I'm sure he'll form a good partnership with Bruno Fernandes. Alright. So, Casemiro's been sold, so that's fine. I want to get Mora actually into the starting squad. But Amar's playing really well for me on that left side actually. Could go for Mainu, and then we just develop his centre mid capacities. So he's got that flexibility to play cam and centre mid, and he can even play striker as well. It's good just to have that flexibility, you know. So we'll put Mora there, and then he can, cut in and out as our box mid, and we'll aim to develop his statistics. Ahmad, I've been really impressed with. So, yep. Okay. Fernandez, yep, that's fine. So then, in terms of our seconds team, with the signing of Mora, we'll put him there for Casemiro, and then Mainu will have to come in. Cunha can come out. Mount can play Cam. Mainu's there. Is there any other player that we want to put in? Oh, maybe Ahmad for Dorgu. Leon, I don't think's good enough. But we're playing Ahmad in the first team. But he can overlap to the seconds. Dorgu can play left mid as well. Yeah, we'll do that for now, just for now. So Bruno Fernandes. Yep, he can take everything. Cool. And we'll save again. Who's going to be our second player that we're going to get in before we wrap this up? That is the question. Who's going to be our second player that we're going to get in? Well, we want to play with Sesko a little bit more because Sesko's been really good. Leao's a really good player, really good agility and balance. Great agility and balance for 6'2", actually. Paz is a player that I have not played with as much. The only thing I don't like about Paz is the low balance. That is the only thing I don't like. We won't get Mora because I've played with Gilberto. Gilberto was very good against small, but nimble and quick. Good on the with the soccer ball, but at his feet. But I think Paz. Do we want to try with Paz again? I remember when I played with Paz, I found him a little bit hard to play with because he 6'1", so he's got really good agility, but not as good balance. And I remember when I played with Barcola, where his agility was much better than his balance, and Barcola was excellent, running straight lines. That was fantastic. But then, when it came to swerving, in and out different directions, I found it a bit difficult to use. So we might not go for pads. One player that I really like, and I really like how they use his Reed. I've played with quite a few times, although not regularly. No, we'll won't get Reed for now. Vinicius Junior is awesome. I played with Vinicius Junior a number of times, but don't think I want to try that again. You know what I'm thinking? Like, even a Valverde type that can play, has the capacity to play also in the right back spot, or even a player like Hakimi who I have not played with like in a career mode, but is just insane, um, you know, pace and everything, and really good on that left back spot, right back spot. This team will not sell, but we can negotiate with him directly if we pay his release clause. 252. He's not worth it. Well, he could be worth it, but that's an insane amount of money for a right back. João Neves I've played with a few times. We don't have to make any major signings now. Rogers is really good. So what's his agility and balance like? See how his balance is better than Paz, and Paz has got like about 61 balance or so. Whereas this, yeah. So Rogers plays really well. Says would have been half interested in getting him, but yeah, can't. They don't. The other team doesn't want to sell him. Samu does not have great agility and balance, so that turns me off. Vemerin I haven't played with. He's got block and anticipate, good agility and balance. Could be good as a reserve and something a little bit different. A player that I've not played with as yet. Strength is not great, but that can be improved. Oh, he's got good passing already. What's his stamina like? 76. So we put him on box to box. Could be oh no, he's currently out on loan anyway. Carreras is a really good left back, but we've got Dorgu, so we're not getting rid of him. Because we're playing a 4-4-1-1 midfield, it does open the window for us to get a player like Gulasse, because he can play centre mid as well, with the ability to play right mid too. But I'm not sure that's what we want to do. One of my favourites in Duo is awesome. It can easily play the centre mid spot as well. One player that is fantastic is um what's his name? Yildiz. Just trying to find him in my long list here. Oh, there he is. Yildiz. So, and they actually say his name, Yildiz in the game. Now, because I've played with him so much, I don't think I want to particularly get him in the team. Nah, probably something different. Probably. Dow's 6'1", balance and agility is really good. So I do like, I obviously take into account balance and agility quite heavily. Mikhail has got really good agility, really great balance. He's relentless, so his stamina's really good. So that could be a potential one in future as well. So obviously looking through this carefully because, well, obviously we're first in the EPL at the moment. So any signings that we make, we need to be really careful that it doesn't ruin my team dynamic. And I'm also thinking about style of play as well. Franco can play right mid and can also play cam with very good agility and balance. We do have Imbermo though, so it's not of It's not essential that we get him. Jude Bellingham's from England. Actually, I remember played with Bellingham once. He was good. Sometimes he felt a tad slow, but no, he's a great player, and he's got really good pace. Musiala I played with before, so he um, won't go as him. Dembele could be an interesting shout. Striker can play cam as well. That's all right. We'll leave that. Now, Barcola I've used before. I'm not going to get him, but see how good his agility is, and then look at the balance. Like you can see the discrepancy there. Always open to a good centre back. Van de Ven's fantastic in this game. I haven't played with him for a long time, even though his balance is not great. I mean, he's a centre back, and he runs really well in straight lines, and just a fantastic centre back. He would be a good replacement for Martinez. We've also got Josko as well, who could be a good get. Well, like I said, we don't have to make any major signings now. So Mocchio has a really high potential of around 88 or so. Um, he can even play centre back, but we're also developing Heaven and also, but he's flexible in terms of the positions that he can play. So I'm thinking just because we need to fill up our squad a little bit, maybe Mocchio and Varela, because I haven't used Varela as much, and just to fill up some squad numbers. So let's see what prices we can get for Varela and also uh, Mocchio. So yeah, let's go in for Carl's good as well, actually. What's his wage? 15.5 compared to 6.5. Let's just see how much Ajax would be willing to. He's multi-positional, so Mocchio. So would 3 be enough? No, nowhere near. Nowhere near 3.5. Oh, they moved a little bit away from that. 3.7. 3.9. Alright, we'll get Mocchio in. Mocchio never gets boring to use because you can develop Mocchio in different ways because he's got, left back, centre back, and all that. Maybe we develop him as a midfielder, something a bit different. Maybe. One more signing, and then maybe we can make some one or two bigger signings later. And that was Cardoso Varela, who also has a really high rating. Pino can also play cam as well, but Sudakov, What's the agility and balance like? So good. 5'10", something a little bit. Oh, he's out on loan. Okay, I probably would have been interested in him. We've got Christos. Gustavo Lukaba played as he's very good. I want to keep some of our developing centre backs. Diomandé's excellent in this game, but might try something a little bit different. Although, can easily get him again because I haven't played with him for a little while. Froholt we could get. All right, whilst we're thinking, let's just go in for... Oh, another one that I haven't played... Oh, I have played with before, but I don't really always give a proper go is Zaire Emery, but he can play in multiple different positions. Let's go in for Mocchio here. Can't go wrong with Mocchio because he can play midfield, left back, centre back. So, I mean, he's still a prospect. So, just a good squad player. Except, what sort of wage? Oh, that's a cheap wage. Because he's from Ajax. Like in game, they don't have as much high wages compared to like a Man United, for example. All right, cool. He accepts that. All right, so I said we would make about 2 signings or so around that. Do we get an A letter grading or C? What could I have got him for? I don't think they would have accepted 3.2. I don't think they. Well, it would have been hard, but that's all right. Okay, so we've got Mocchio. So Mocchio will come into the squad. Sort of replaces Casemiro a little bit there. So Mocchio will come into the squad for Fredrickson like that. Awesome. And then we'll get Mocchio in the seconds team. And we'll take off Fredrickson again because he's not going to end up staying. Heaton we're not selling. He'll go at the end of the season. We've got a lot of players coming back on loan in the second season as well. Mocchio. So in terms of the seconds team, where could he potentially play? Could take off Fernandez and then so Mocchio could put Mocchio on the left defensive left center mid position and then develop his statistics to where he can play that center mid spot a little bit more because I want to give Heaven and Euro game time. So I don't want him to replace Heaven, for example, in that centre back spot, and Heaven's a little bit taller. Yeah, let's put him on the left centre mid position. In terms of who's going to take our free kicks, Mount's good, isn't he? Yeah, so Mount can be long free kick and penalties. Yep, in Burmo that's fine. And then left corner kick. Can we do in Burmo? No, we can't. So Mount can take those. Awesome. Didn't necessarily want to get rid of Fernandez from our second team, but if it just allows another player to just develop a little bit more, that's fine. Okay. And on development plan, But realistically, like he's not really going to develop into a centre midfielder in this team, is he? He's not a starter at all. But maybe it should be more. So if we did like wing back, that would develop his sprint speed, acceleration. It would develop his long pass. Um, yeah, we'll go wing back for now, and that develops his stamina as well. Cool. So I'm happy about that. Have we done the development plan for Mora? Our first signing that we brought in? No. So this is a good one. So I'm thinking Mora needs to have the ability to play centre mid because I really like Ahmad at the moment. So he needs to develop his stamina. Short pass is already good. So box to box, he develops a 5-star weak foot. He develops a sprint speed, which is a little bit lower than his acceleration. Shot power develops, which he needs to improve on. That could be a really good one for Mora. Ball control, dribbling still go up, and stamina goes up. So, yep, he'll be box to box. So let's make sure every single player has. So Ahmad's been excellent in that. Uh, in that wing spot. Half winger. Should we still keep it on half winger? Yeah, we'll do that for the moment. All right, so let's just make sure every single player. So Cunha's not really a winger because he can't really play that. He's out of position when he plays that left mid spot. So might have to just put it on advanced striker, advanced playmaker, and that also develops his. Yeah, weak foot. All right, let's check to make sure that everyone's got a development plan. Awesome, everyone's got a development plan. I'm happy about that. Dorgu really needs higher weak foot, but he just plays on the left side at the moment, so I want to continue developing his stamina. All right, so we'll save that in what's been a very successful second episode. And we've, haven't made. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is a Player of the Month nominee. That's awesome. Manchester United announced the departure of 30-year-old Shaw to Brighton. Yep. So I like to see how some of these players that I've sold get on. So we might. Luke Shaw will put shortlisted. Or into my long list just so I can see how he develops throughout the career for however long I play it as. Play the career mode for. Well, we don't need to scout Ugarte, do we? Because he's been our player, so we'll just shortlist Ugarte. Who else have I sold? Casemiro, see how he gets on. Not really interested in what's his name? Maguire. Who did I sell Casemiro to? Oh, no, he hasn't gone yet. That's why his name's not popping up. Who else did I end up selling? Xerxes. See how he gets on at Chelsea. That's a good pickup from them. Garnacho was a former player of Manchester United, so let's... so it's Alejandro... Is it Alejandro Garnacho? Yep, thought so. I should know because I am a Man U supporter. He played for Man U, obviously, formerly. So I think that's cool. So you can see how this is getting on now. Mora, Fernandez. I'm going to develop, more stamina. So he's got finesse shot, game changer for shots, technical, faster sprint, faster control speed, precise wide turns while dribbling. He'll be a good player, I would think. I just need to develop his centre mid capacities. So he's got that flexibility to play cam or centre mid. But he's a fellow Portuguese with Fernandez, so Fernandez should help him to settle. And Ahmad, I've been really impressed with, so I might keep him on that left side for now because he's not out of position in that spot, and he can play pretty much across all one, two, three, four, five, sort of midfield-like positions. Can even play right back as well. So he's got insane versatility in this game, which is awesome. And then Casemiro will go. As a last sort of thought, do we want to get any youth academy players into the team? So Ferreira is 5'3". Let's just get rid of him, and he doesn't fit the left mid, right mid system. Steele does not fit the right mid, left mid system, so we'll get rid of him. Diego Ferreira looks decent. Nicholson is a centre mid, but Diego Ferreira is higher rated. We've got Will Short, who's 17 left mid, but only 59 rated. Yes, it's probably too young. It's 14, and then goalkeeper DeLuca. We don't need a goalkeeper at the moment in our squad, so maybe the only one we'll promote into the team is Diego Ferreira, so that gives us another squad player. Won't loan him out, I would think, for the meantime. Just sort of keep him there. Left mid, Will Short. So he's got 93. So we've got Nicholson or Will Short. Will Short's 17 and slightly higher rated. All right, we'll do that. Cool. So in terms of their development plans, they should already be. Oh no, they're not. So Winger and Ferreira will put onto Winger again there. All right. So let's make sure all our youth academy players have got a development plan then. It's probably because of the transition into the other squad, they probably didn't have their there's probably once I make that change, they don't have their traits roll over. Okay, cool. So we've really done 4 signings now, but these players are more just depth, like in case something goes wrong, Short there and Ferreira there. Actually, no, Ferreira like that. And you can also play right mid as well. Not too, still short, but not like 5'5", right? So that's fine. And then we'll put them in the bench, the substitutes list of the seconds team as well. So Ferreira for Cunha, and short for... Who should we put short for? So it's either got to be Mora or Ahmad. Ahmad's got a bit more flexibility. So maybe Mora, Cunha there. And I probably want more in the seconds team as well. Um, keep Sesko there, I would think. Oh, that's alright. We can put, because Mora can play striker there too. So yeah, that's fine. So Mora, and then left mid short. Can any of them come into the team? No, I wouldn't think so because we've already got the team settled. Cool, cool. So we'll say that. And we ended off on a really good note because we are sitting pretty in first with really good goal difference in terms of the, you know, what's it called, top scorers. 13 goals, Cisco's 11, so that's fantastic. Alright, so I hope you really enjoyed that episode. I know I did, and it's fantastic that it's been my most successful Manchester United career mode to date, and which is great. So it makes me, really happy, and see how this team is developing now, authentically. Got the four at the back, Dorgu, Martinez, Dallo, and just got to think about, one or two, big signings we could potentially make. But Moore is a really good player, both in real life and in game as well. So once his stamina develops, hopefully we can really, kick on with him. And I've got his development plan into one where his stamina develops as well. So thanks for tuning in again, and hope you enjoyed it. And go Manchester United.